Hello everyone, welcome to iExamBee. Embrace the iExamBee learning experience for 50% faster job preparation. As we near the end of 2025, let's see how has the year been if you are or were a law officer or a legal officer aspirant in 2025. So here's a wrap or a summary of 2025 for you. There were 500 plus legal vacancies that came out in 2025. Almost every year we saw some notification come out. Some of the notifications were new, some of them were repetitive that come every year, and some of them were the ones that came after a gap of 2 to 5 years. So a lot of vacancies were out. The ones that you see in orange are the ones which are still in the last stages of their selection process. Either the interview has happened or is going to happen, and the result for the final result is awaited. The ones that you see in blue are the ones whose written exam is pending and is scheduled to happen in January 2026. And the ones in green are the ones that are in the application stage. The application window is open for this particular exam. The examiner of trademarks and geographical indications, the application window is open till the January 1st, 2026. So if you are eligible for this, we will come out with a detailed video related to the eligibility. If you are interested, you can go ahead and apply for this particular vacancy also. Various other vacancies this year, some have been concluded, some are the ones which are not actively being followed at iExamBee right now. So this was a very, very good year, and we look for a similar or a better year in 2026 for the legal aspirants. How have the legal aspirants been at iExamBee, the students who have been preparing? Various students who completed their graduation or LLB started preparing for these various exams, and this has been a great year for such students also. 30 plus selections have already been announced in 2025, and as I stated, certain exams who are still awaited for their results and are at various stages of their selection process are yet to be done, and the results will be announced somewhere in 2026. In April 2025, we saw two results, one related to banking and the other to GIC, where we saw selections in legal stream come out, and the year ended with a bang with 60% selection rate that we saw in the RBI legal exam. 3 selections out of the 5 vacancies that came out in 2025. More results are awaited, of course, for SJVN, IBPS Law, NICL, NIACL, LIC, IFSCA, and the RRB exam that just happened yesterday. So how is it and how do we help prepare students who are fresh graduates or even experienced through for the preparation of various exams in the regulatory space, banking space, PSU space, or the insurance sector? This is through a comprehensive course, the MegaBee Legal. How this is helpful to you is what I will discuss and show you. Just before I move on, I would also like to tell you at the year end, we are offering a 58% discount on all our online courses, which you can go and check out if it is of your benefit. Let's talk about the MegaBee Legal. What is unique about MegaBee Legal and all these jobs that or vacancies that come out in the regulatory body space, banking sector, and PSU? In these particular exams, it is a combination of not just your legal knowledge, you are also tested for various non-legal subjects or aptitude subjects like your quantitative aptitude, English, reasoning, general awareness, computer awareness, and descriptive English. Of course, from exam to exam, some exam will have different combinations of these non-legal subjects on which you are tested. So here you will not just get access to the legal but also to the non-legal subjects. Within legal, you will have various kind of laws. Almost 100 plus laws are covered in this, including your corporate laws, your criminal laws, your civil laws, constitutional law, law of contracts, administrative, securities law, banking laws, insurance laws, labor laws, aviation, coal-based, petroleum, certain PSU-based exams, and other laws and acts. This is a list of some of the exams that are currently covered under this, and you will be able to see the pattern. If you are new to these exams, the previous year papers at one place help you to understand how these exams are structured, and you can have access to all the previous year papers, see them, pattern, and accordingly prepare. The content on the legal aspect, as I stated, is divided into various kind of laws. Your constitutional law is based on the Constitution of India. Your law of contracts will include the Indian Contract, your Sales of Good Act, Specific Relief Act, and your Partnership Act. Your old criminal laws continue to be here for reference purposes. Of course, you don't really need to study them. Now the focus is on new criminal laws, which include your BNSS, and your BSA. Your corporate laws include your Companies Act, your LLP, and your IBC. Your civil laws will consist of your CPC, limitation, arbitration, and your Transfer of Property Act. In other laws, you will find various other laws like torts, RTI, Consumer Protection Act, IT Act, Stamp Duty Act, various other laws that are relevant for your various exams. As you move on to prepare for various other regulatory bodies like SEBI, IFSCA, PFRDA, additional laws that you have to study as per the syllabus given will be a part of here. For various IBPS, RRB, insurance exams, you have to study various other insurance and banking related exams like SURFACI, PMLA, Banking Regulation Act, Payment and Settlement Act, your Life Insurance Act, your General Insurance Act, your Motor Vehicles Act. So all these will be accordingly included. In 2025, iExamB also added and started covering various other exams like your APP and PP, Company Prosecutor, and your Public Prosecutor exams, and all related topics related to it are also included. All the acts accordingly have been added. So various additions keep happening. As I stated, 100 plus acts and laws in a crisp format as required for these particular exams is presented in a manner that help you prepare for these exams. Your non-legal content will be provided that includes details related to each of the subjects and a lot of practice for each of them. For example, in general awareness, the BPDR GA compilation, your GA revision notes, PIB updates, current affairs related to financial and the banking sector, weekly quiz to help you recap and practice your general awareness, government schemes, budget and economic survey updates, static general awareness, financial awareness, all these that form a part of various exams requirement is comprehensively presented at one place. What is it that you can expect in January 2026? Some of the upcoming vacancies includes your Railways Recruitment Board, where Chief Law Assistant and Public Prosecutor vacancies are going to be announced. This is likely to open on the 30th of December, and application will remain open till the 29th. So tomorrow a detailed notification will be available. More expected notifications are SBI, GIC Ray, FCI AGM, and IRDAI, the insurance regulator. Various other vacancies we expect in 2026, some which are recurring in nature, some which may be new. For any other information, you can download our app. You can also fill the form mentioned for the exams that you are preparing or the exams where you may need help. Thank you, and wishing you all the best for 2026, great 2026.